Hello, Kingston Town Administrator Keith Hickey with the latest edition of This Week in Kingston for the week ending August 4th, 2023. Hard to believe we're already in August. With the Labor Day weekend will be coming up pretty soon, unfortunately, and some really slowing down. So with that, obviously the beginning of school is going to be starting in the near future, as well as the annual event of Fall Town Meeting, which will be held this year on October 24th. While it seems to be a ways away, it will move quickly. Some just to make everybody aware, the warrant is now open. The Board of Selectmen opened that this past Tuesday evening on the 1st of August. The deadline to submit a warrant article, if you'd like it to be considered at Fall Town Meeting, is on September 12th. So you've got about 6 weeks to get that into the town clerk's office, and we'll get that on the warrant. Expect this year's Fall Town Meeting was necessary because there's some changes to the school's agreement with Silver Lake. So there'll be some language with that contract that'll be considered at town meeting, and with that, there's an opportunity to bring some changes or some potential amendments forward to some of the bylaws. We'll be looking at potentially bringing forward some minor changes to the budget bylaw to get the timelines down to be consistent with what's been going on the last few years. There may be some zoning bylaw changes, not sure about those yet. And there'll be a CPC article to make improvements to the Opachinski field complex that was given funding or a grant award through the Community Preservation Fund. So shouldn't be a long town meeting. Hopefully it's just going to be a handful of articles, but things that need to get taken care of. There may be some changes to the wage and personnel bylaw as well. The Wage and Personnel Committee will be considering over the next month or so, but not a lot of spending articles at this fall's town meeting, more housekeeping type things. Other things going on between now and then. I want to make sure everybody's aware that the farmers market will be held from 10 to 2 o'clock at Grace Beach. So if you want to get down and take advantage of some of the fresh fruits and vegetables and other things that the vendors have down there to take advantage of and purchase and bring home, please try to get down between 10 and 2 and take advantage of the farmers market and what that has to offer. Moving forward next week, the Kingston Police Department will again host the National Night Out event that they have at the Silver Lake Middle School from 4:30 in the afternoon to 7:30 in the evening. It's free of charge. They have a variety of different demonstrations they do, including public safety vehicles, canines. There's food available and drinks available, things of that nature. Great event for people in the community to get to know your police department, for you to bring your kids if you have any to meet police officers and have them get a comfort level and a level of respect for the members of the Kingston Police Department. So if you can make it, I would love to have you and be there and enjoy the evening. It's really a nice event. There's also movies at Grace Beach. There'll be a movie on August 10th if anybody's interested, The Rise of Gru. It will be shown, and there's also music occurring at Grace Beach as well on the 15th and the 29th of August. So if you have an opportunity and want to get down there and enjoy some music, hopefully in some nice beautiful weather along the ocean, you'd be able to do that as well. One of the things that's been on the last couple of board agendas, and it'll continue to be that way for some time off and on, obviously, is the need to fill the police chief's position. The Chief Splain will be leaving at the end of his contract in February of 2024. I've made a couple of presentations to the Board of Selectmen. There's been some discussions the last couple of board meetings about whether or not to use a search firm, which I think the board is supportive of, and whether or not there might be a benefit to having a study done of the police department to allow the board, the public, and the new police chief an idea of where things stand in the police department, areas that may need to be modified, areas that are working well currently, and some things for that the new chief maybe want to be aware of. The board seems to be a bit split on that right now. They'd like some additional information. I'm going to be setting up a meeting with the firm that I think we'll be using to do certainly the recruitment and potentially the study as well. That'll be happening sometime in the middle of August. Have a date for that has not been established yet. Hope that we can get that set sometime next week, so people who want to participate and at least be aware, excuse me, about the process and how that's going to move forward. They can stay tuned and be aware of what's happening. So with that, I want to wish everybody to have a great weekend. Hope everybody enjoys their last month of summer, and we'll talk to you again next week. Have a great day.